Hey guys, how you doing? So many of you are asking me what goes on inside my one-on-one intensive interview coaching for the structured interview for CBP. So it's a good question, right? First thing I do when I first see you guys online, it's all by Zoom, by the way. When I first see you, within the first 3 or 4 words, I'm going to ask you, why do you want to be a CBP or Border Patrol agent? That's what we go right to first. After that, I then get your background, where you come from, what's fueling you for this process, why you want to be a CBP officer or a border agent. And I get some really great answers. People are really focused on this career. They understand, without me saying anything else, how important it is. And then we go through the process. I ask a series of 5 or 6 questions. I don't say anything the first time. You're just going to tell me each answer to every question. And then the second time we go through the same interview, the same hour we talk about, we go through it a second time. At that point there, I stop you sometimes. I cut you off. I do this, I do that. It's the critique time. And everybody for the past 5 years understands the reason for my critique. Nobody gets offended. They all understand why I'm doing this, because I want you to get that career. So I have to critique you during that second time of our career. It's just important. It's part of the process, right? The third time, in the same hour, we go through it again. Putting in my critique points, put in the vision of what you want to say, how you want to say it, hitting key words, saying key things that I know will attract the people on the interview panel. I've done this for a long time. I understand what they're looking for, what they want to hear. Then if you want another meeting, we do that again, not for an extra charge. It's just another thing we do, 2 or 3 day follow-up. Then we go through the whole process again. And then if you want a third time, we can do that too. Usually by number 2, people have it down. They know what's going on. They know how to answer the questions. That's about 2 or 2.5 hours of complete investment into you. Also too, I record the meetings. I record the interview from you to me the first time and the second time and the last time. And then I compare the first to the last time. It's like night and day. It's like 2 different people. It's incredible. But what I've noticed for the past 5 years is that everybody who signs up for the one-on-one, most of them make it past the one-on-one structured interview with the CBP, because they listen and they understand and they are willing to be flexible with their mindset and get it right and go forward. It's an incredible journey for you. If you're interested in this, just click the link below. Sign up for my one-on-one. The one-on-one is the most valuable education you're ever going to get. Even better than my YouTube channel, because I'm just talking to you, right? There's no feedback. There's nothing going on there. But with the one-on-one, it's there. I'm live. We're talking. We're sharing. I'm showing you how to do this and get you past the process. This is why 89.3% of people who take my interview coaching for 2-3 hours, whatever it is, pass the actual exam. So that is what goes on. Now, I won't give you all the minutia in there, because there's a lot of details I point out, I assert, I reconfigure your answers for a reason. There's a methodology so that no matter what question they ask you, you have the methodology, the formula already there. Once you have the formula, you can answer any question. It's just that easy. It's true. The formula is the key. It's not the questions. Remember a few months ago, I had a guy who memorized 40 questions for his test, went in for his interview, went in for the structured interview, was disappointed. He told me, I didn't pass. I was disappointed. He's, I understand that. I got it. He was disappointed. He said, but Mitchell, I memorized all these questions. They didn't ask me one of those questions. Because he didn't understand the formula. It's a formula. It's not the question. It's a formula I've been using for 5 years. This is why 71 people who've been through my program now today wear the badge. That's why. Understand? That's how that works. Okay? So that's a little bit of insight on my one-on-one. If you guys really want to ace that interview with those 3 or 4 people staring at you, seeing what you're all about, asking you questions, come through me first. That's how you do it. Click the link below. Stop delaying your time. Take care. Bye-bye.